I believe that I am live now. Yes. Okay. Just gonna get right into it. Um, so I was a little bit perplexed by this guy right here. See if I can actually get him to. Oh yeah. A little perplexed by what I was gonna do with the paint job because I hit it with this Griff Charger, whatever, gray, and it makes for a very light blue sheen over the metal. And I was kind of like, ugh, I know it needs more color, but I don't know what. So, not to start web exploring right off the bat, but I think I have an idea. Okay, do a little bit of web exploring. And this is kind of the color I want to go for. Get those fins that we saw on the back of the missile launchers, we'll make those yellow. But it needs a splash of blue in there too to contrast it, so I'll probably do it with some. I don't want to jump for the can. That kind of looks like can blue. Am I gonna hold it up to the screen to check? Yes. It is a little dark on it. I think I'll have to search around in my paint pot color. See if I can find something that's similar to that deeper blue. But yeah, I just got that idea. I was like, yes, should. So, start there. Yeah, it seems pretty good. So, I really don't feel like painting that white. Just gonna reach for that faithful and trusty Haberlin Sunset. I love this paint. It's very nice mustard yellow. Nice dark tone. Beautiful thing finding a paint that you just can't. And that's the thing GW will always get my money on. Some of their so good. So we'll grab a brush full of that. It'll be very fragile when you water stuff down. You don't want to overdo it, because that makes it not look good. So we'll just go like, oh yeah, I'm already liking that, honestly. We don't want it to look too brush strokey, so we'll try to put some thin layers on here. And just be sure to paint it twice, so that it sort of evens out. Painting light colors is really difficult because they can come out looking really brush strokey. So you gotta be careful and try and avoid that. And if you thin your paint down too much, it can definitely look that way. But it's also easy to panic on this stuff a little bit, because it can look brush strokey, but then it dries and it's just like, oh, thank goodness, what a relief. It looks so good. That's the magic of GW base paints. They do have a good formula for that, I will say. So what do you think? Does it look like a pod racer now? I think it does. I'm wondering if I should make the doors yellow too, or something else. Something like red, maybe. Well, whatever. Oh, I think I found this thing's accolade spot. I like to have accolades for mechs, So like when they kill something in a game, they get an accolade. Hold on. Just trying to get some excess yellow off of here. Went onto the metal part and I definitely don't want that. Okay, well, that's about as well as I can clean that. So screw it. Onwards and upwards. I'm liking it so far. I just don't know what to paint these. See these open bay doors? Don't know what to paint them. Could do yellow with hazard stripes. It would kind of make sense, but I also don't want too much yellow. I'm already going to make the little doors for the short-range missile launchers. You can see them on the chest here. I'm going to make those blue, I think. I think Cantor blue might be dark. I'll have to dig around and see what I have. Base paint, or is this... Ooh, Calidor Sky. That might be it. Look at that. Might be a little bit too light, but it's a beautiful deep blue. Let's hope it's not all dried out. I'd be so sad. Because this is like an epiphany. This is like a revelation. I'm like, yes, this is the color. This is Anakin's pod racer right here. Okay. Grab another brush load of that, and a brush load of this stuff goes a long way. So I had to be careful not to overdo it in the beginning when I started painting, because it's like so easy to just want to grab this huge gigantic pile of paint and just go to town. That's not always the best, you know. You just gotta take it slow, baby. There we go. Going for Anakin's Pod Racer. It's got this very cool yellow and chrome aesthetic with a little bit of blue. So, of course, I'm in love with the color scheme because it's yellow and blue together. Hell yeah, that's one of my favorite schemes. Dude, I wish I knew how to do flame effects. I'd put some in these little vents here. Gold though. Should I be done with the yellow for now? I think I should be done with the yellow for a second. I'm gonna shelf the yellow, because I just painted some really good stuff and I kind of want to let that sit for a sec. Once it's dried, I'll have to put another coat on it as well. But as we've seen in the past, I streamed this a long time ago. But like, the yellow can be scary. It dries pretty nice. It dries pretty nice. Ooh, this needs a little bit of a touch up though. Yeah, it's hard to make the yellow look good. Hard to appease the yellow gods. So I'm going to take a look at this Calidor Sky now, because this paint looks amazing. It's like this very, I don't know, jewel. It's a jewel blue. It's not like the jewel like the smoking device. But a jewel, like bejeweled, bejeweled, bejerin. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, nice. So happy right now. The joy. Oh, look at that. Whoa. It's beautiful. I'm in love with it. Okay. Now, come here, you. It's a little heavy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like them a little heavy, but uh, we need to be careful how much paint we're applying to this crevice. But yeah, that looks good. They look like little eyes. Looks like a little creature now. A longbow. I love this little guy. He's just like, yeah, I definitely have a thing. I have a type when it comes to mechs. And it's usually ones that have raptor-like legs with just two little arm things. See, like the king crab. Or like, you know, the rifleman. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm really pleased with how much red is on him right now. We're gonna take it down a notch or two. You can tell, where's the cockpit supposed to be on this thing? Okay, I see it. I don't know if this was a mistake or not. We're gonna find out. And I try, and I try, and try. I can't get no satisfaction. Beauteous. I paint this little, what is this, a sensor node or an array or something like that?